guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is me, it is Kai, and I am here giving you a story time. I don't like how I said that. Let's do that over. I'm here giving you guys a story time, which I haven't done in a while. About 2-3 weeks now, something happened to me. I want to like wait until everything blew over until I finally got to, you know, do this video because it was a little bit scary. It was a little bit scary for me, I'm not gonna lie. I went to the grocery store to get some groceries. You know, my makeup was done up and I was looking kind of cute. I ain't gonna lie, I was looking anyway, I noticed this guy. He was staring at me at first, and I'm used to that, not trying to be a cocky piece of shit. But so I went to another aisle, and the guy was in that aisle. Like, it was so weird. Like, I went to the aisle, and then like he followed me after, and I was just like, once again, I was just like, okay, you know, what a coincidence that he's in this aisle now. When I go to the grocery store, I'm in there for like at least an hour. I was just like, okay, whatever. And after a while, this is when I knew like the man was following me. I went into the makeup aisle, okay? I know he's not in there for no damn makeup. I just know for a fact he wasn't there for makeup. I saw him, he didn't come down the aisle when I was in the makeup aisle. He just like walked past. And where I was at first was on a whole different side. Like the first time when I noticed him, it was on one side of the store, and then the makeup was on a whole different side of the store. So I'm like, okay, this nigga is really following me. My neighbors is like walking by. Awkward. Okay, anyway, he didn't come down the aisle, he like walked past it. So I looked in the corner of my eye and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, this motherfucker is really following me. So I just literally just stayed in there a little bit longer, just walked around, and you know, just you know how girls do, we just walk around and just looking at other shit. After a while, I didn't notice him anymore, so I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, he's not following me no more. I'm good. Let me pay for my shit and get the fuck out of here, because I ain't gonna lie, I had some beer, so I was trying to hurry up and go home and drink that beer. Cashed out my shit, and I went, and it was dark, remind you. So I went to the car, and it was like pitch black outside. It was like no one outside. So I'm loading my shit into the car. And I literally heard this guy like from behind me. Basically, you know how guys is when they trying to holler at you and shit like that. They be like, hey. And I just was like, and before I turned around, I was just like, this better not be this guy that was following me through the store. I turn around, Lord and behold, is that how you say it? Lord and behold, it was the same motherfucker that was following me. So I turn around and I'm just like, hey, like you can like tell that I'm just like bothered. So I'm looking around and I'm like, there is nobody out here. Let me hurry up and put my shit in the car and get the fuck out of here. And so he was like, oh, I follow you on Facebook. Is your name Viva? Viva. First of all, he tried it. I was just like, yeah, hey, you know, because I've seen people before, and they be like, oh, I see you on Facebook or whatever. So, and then he was like, yeah, I follow you on Facebook and I follow you on YouTube. Now, if this was any other person that said I follow you on YouTube, I would be so fucking excited, because I only have 160 something of you motherfuckers. Let me double check real quick. Okay, I have 167 of you motherfuckers. So normally I would be so excited if someone came up to me like, oh, I'll follow you on YouTube. I would be like, bitch, for real? Like, are you serious? But I was kind of bothered by that. I'm like, okay, so he's watching my YouTube and he follows me on Facebook. That's kind of weird. But anyway, it's literally no one outside. So I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, well, I'm in a rush, blah blah blah, this and that. So he like backed off a little bit. He gave me like really creepy ass vibes. So like he backed up. I hurried up and got the fuck in my car and burnt rubber, okay, because I was scared as fuck. I was scared as fuck. So I got in my car and I made sure, drove like out the way to get to my house, just in case this motherfucker is not following me. Okay, so when I got in the house, I was a little bothered by that because I was just shooken up. Like, now I can talk about it and I can be like, oh, you know, and make jokes about it, but when that shit went down, I wasn't having it. Like, I was scared. I texted some of my friends and told them what happened, and I actually sat down. I literally sat down, put on my lights, turned on my camera, and I talked about it, and I'm gonna show you a little clip right now. It's kind of like every aisle I'm going through, he's there. I'm scared, you know? I was not in a joking mood like how I am now. I'm much better about it. I just learned my lesson. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm not going to any store when the sun going down, because it could have turned out a different way. I don't know. He could have not have meant harm by it, but that was just scary to me, and I just had it. I was like, no. All my shopping is about to be in the daytime where there's people and witnesses and shit, because I can't be getting kidnapped and shit like that. And remind you, I do have a couple friends that I did tell and that I didn't, so please don't get offended if I didn't tell you. I was just, you know, I couldn't tell all of you guys. I have a lot of friends, so I couldn't tell a lot of you. I wanted to make sure to do a video about this, a story time about this, because I thought it was just weird. Like, why was he following me? And why did he just literally wait? Because he was outside before me. Why did he wait until I came outside and came up to me? If you wanted to talk to me, you could have came up to me in the store. That's creepy. Like, to wait till I go outside where it's dark and there's nobody out there. That is not a good way to approach me. It's not. And I got maced is the funny part. Like, I should have maced the hell out of him. Anyway, moral of the story is, y'all be careful out here. Women, carry a mace, carry something. I don't know. Don't go out at night by yourself. And like I said, he could have not meant any harm, but if you are watching, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit again. That shit was scary, and no one wants to be like scared for their life like that. I mean, I'm happy that you're following me on social media. Thanks. But I don't want you coming up to me in the fucking middle of the night, coming up to my car while I'm loading my shit in my car. Like, that's not cool. That is the end of my story time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I sure the hell did not enjoy that shit. That shit was scary as fuck. If you liked it, why don't you give it a thumbs up? If you are not already, subscribe to my channel if you guys want to see more videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Well, alright. Well, alright. It's boss status. I'm focused. I got clientele. Started my own business, got no time for jail.